Hello everybody, it's Bronze Braun, and I'm back at it again with MC's Revenge. Now, before you guys ask, like, why not Encore or Outcast, I ran a poll not too long ago, and MC's Revenge was significantly voted more than the other two. And it's been a while since I've touched up on MC's Revenge. I didn't realize the game had been fully released whenever I was making the demo videos. I had no idea that the full game was actually made, so I'm kind of excited to go back to it. Now, all my save data and stuff has been erased, so I don't have anything, like any kind of save files or anything like that, because it's been a long time. I mean, I still have the files, but this is a brand new game, because, you know, it's the full release. So, my name's Bronze. Oh! Okay. Oh, shit. See our, like... Script file is missing or corrupt, please reinstall the game. What the hell? Oh, shit! Whoa! Holy fuck, this is crazy. I can't remember, it was so long ago. Was this in the fucking demo? I can't remember. Damn, okay, I'm just gonna go ahead with dialogue. What's this? I glance around. I can't see anything. Where am I? What are these noises coming from? What is happening to me? Oh, shit. What? The heck? What is this? My head is spinning like crazy. Oh, damn. This room. It's getting closer. I can't move. I can't go anywhere. Please help me. Help me, Bronze. Oh, shit. Oh. It closed. Oh my god. That intro really got me for a second. Alright, hang on, load the game again. Oh, shit. I'm not ready, Dad. Please, no. Not yet. Oh, shit. Oh, that was just the mod. That was just the mod being installed. Holy fuck. I don't know if this was there last time. Holy moly. That is something else. I'm excited for this now. Holy shit. I forgot what this was like. Oh. Excitement's gone. I see an annoying girl running towards me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is my neighbor and good friend since we were children. Let me move the camera, or the microphone a little bit. You know, the kind of friend you never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would always sleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, just to sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let catch up to me. Oh, shoot. I accidentally exited off the game, my bad. However, I sigh and idle and let catch up to me. Oh my. It's an ordinary school day like any other. Morning's usually the worst, being surrounded by couples and friends, friend groups walking to school together. Meanwhile, I've always walked to school alone. Wait, wasn't I just thinking this a second ago about someone I was walking with? But why would I be thinking that? I'm not walking with anyone. Like I said, I've always walked to school alone. Probably nothing, I guess. I always tell myself it's about time I meet some girls or something like that, but I have no motivation to join any clubs. My bad, hit the microphone. After all, I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. School day is as ordinary as other, and it's over. School day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. There really aren't any that interest me. Besides, most of them would probably be way too demanding for me to want to deal with. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. What the hell is that? The thing is starting to approach me. It's getting closer and closer now. What's happening in this world? Oh, shit. Oh, damn. I've really got to push myself to play more mods like this. I love this game, and playing the mods is so much fun. Bronze? Oh my goodness, I totally didn't expect to see you here. It's been a while, right? What did I just witness? Yeah, it has. Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we barely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Huh? I feel like I met her not long ago. But I know I didn't. What is happening to my head right now? What did you come in here for, anyway? Oh, I've just been looking for some supplies to use for my club. Do you know if there's any construction paper in here? Or markers? I guess you could check the closet. You're in the literature club, right? Wait, what? Why did I say that? I know she's in the debate club. I must have misspoken somehow. Weird. Wait. What did you say? I mean the debate club. About that. I actually quit the debate club. Really? You quit? Yeah. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather English. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. In that case, what club did you decide to join? Actually, I'm starting a new one. A literature club. No way. What a coincidence. Literature? How many members do you have so far? It's kind of embarrassing, but there are only 3 of us so far. It's really hard to find new members for something that sounds so boring. Well, I can see that. But it's really not boring at all, you know? Literature could be anything. Reading, writing, poetry. I mean, one of my members even keeps her manga collection in the club room. Wait, really? Yeah, it's funny, right? She always insists that manga is literature too. I mean, she's not wrong, I guess. And besides, a member's a member, right? Did Monica say she? Hey, Bronze. By any chance, are you still looking for a club to join? I mean, I guess so, but in that case, is there any chance you could do me a big favor? I won't ask you to join, but if you could at the very least visit my club, it would make me really happy. Please. Well, I guess I have no reason to refuse. Oh, I gotta come back to this. Oh, I gotta come back to this in a later playthrough. Sure, I guess I could check it out. Awesome. You're really sweet, Bronze, you know that? Shall we go then? I'll look for the materials another time. You're more important. And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul to Monica and her irresistible smile. I typically follow Monica across the school and upstairs, the section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Monica, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Oh! I forgot about that. Oh my god. I just got PTSD. Oh. Oh god. Oh. I almost threw myself out of my chair. I'm not even kidding. Oh, damn. I'm back. And I brought a guest with me. What the heck did I just see? Oh, God! Hang on, I need some calming tea. Oh my god. A guest? Seriously? You brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Fuck you too, bitch. Excuse me? Don't be mean, Natsuki. But anyway, welcome to the club, Bronze. I guess this club is alright. Why do I feel empty seeing their cute face? Oh god. I don't even understand my own feelings. So, let me guess. You're Monica's boyfriend, right? But what? What gives you that idea? Natsuki. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. Wait, I should have introduced you when Monica said, "Don't be mean, Natsuki." What am I talking about? What? Oh, excuse me? What? Anyway, this is Natsuki, energetic as usual. And this is Yuri, the vice president. It's nice to meet you. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with someone like Natsuki. Wait, Monica! Didn't I tell you to let me know in advance before bringing anyone new? I was going to... well, you know... Sorry. I didn't forget that, but I didn't forget that, but I just happened to run into him. In that case, I should at least make some tea, right? Ah, thanks. Yeah, that would be great. I'm getting dyslexic. I can't read these sometimes. Why don't you come sit down, Bronze? Sure. The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Yuri walks to the corner of the room and opens the closet. Meanwhile, Monica and Natsuki sit across from each other. I take a seat next to Monica. So, I know you didn't really plan on coming here, but we'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the Literature Club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. Must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new, especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. We'll figure that out soon enough. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, Natsuki? Well, I guess. Natsuki reluctantly agrees. Well, I guess literature isn't really that hard. Despite it being kind of dull, it's worth it to make a poem, share it with your friends, and to find inspiration from other people. The basic fundamental of literature is to express yourself. I don't know, I feel like I've done this before. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places the teacup in front of us, each of us, before setting down the teapot in the middle. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess you're right, Yuri. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not... Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know. I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Also, if my acting for these, like, my voice acting for these characters has changed over the years of, like, playing these mods, it's because I don't get off my ass to play this game, and especially these mods enough, and I forget the voices I have for these characters. For the most part, I do remember, like, Monica, and I faintly remember Natsuki and Yuri and Sayori's. Like, Sayori's is the one I least remember. But I really... It's gonna give me more of an excuse to just play more of these mods, because that way I can remember how I voice the characters. So, Bronze, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. I guess I'll be honest, the one thing I do read is... That will come later. I'll put manga this time. Manga, I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up for some reason. Looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Don't say that. You're making it sound like a big deal or something. I say that because of Yuri's sad smile. It's up to me to save the situation. I do like reading sometimes. If there's any book that tells an interesting story, then I usually enjoy reading it. I see. I can tell I relieved her a little bit. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build a deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious the way her eyes light up and that she finds her comfort in the world of books as I imagined, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep and philosophical elements usually immerse me as well. Something seems fishy about this conversation. Every sentence she says sounds familiar. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination and completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book once. I desperately grasp something I can relate to at the minimal level. Nice boobs! At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. A rock that likes her boobs anyway. I'd expect that from you, Yuri. It suits your personality. Oh? Is that so? Really, if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. This game definitely changed my look on the world for a bit. Damn, this... I've talked about this game so much in the past, I just want to go ahead and get with the mod, but I just want to say this bit. This game hit me so hard when I first played it, I could not stop thinking about this game every day for like over a year. That's how much of an impact this game had on me. And, I mean, it still shows. I'm still playing mods almost 3 years after the game's release, so yeah. I hate horror. Oh, why's that? Well, I just... Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Huh? Never mind. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? But what? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club's meeting. It looked like you were writing on a poem called... Don't say it out loud! Give that back! Fine, fine. Natsuki, you write your own poems? I have an incredibly strong feeling that I've had this exact conversation before. What is wrong with my mind today? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No. Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Not a very confident writer yet? I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. Well, I guess it's the same for Yuri. We all sit in silence for a moment. Hey, I just got an idea. How about this? Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monika. I guess I should look at Monika too. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then, next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. Didn't I hear this idea before? I mean, I thought it was a good idea. Well, I think you're right, Monika. We should probably start finding activities for all of us to participate in together. I did decide to take on the responsibility of vice president after all. I do need to do my best to nurture the club as well as its members. Besides, now that we have a new member, it seems like a good step for us to take. Do you agree as well, Bronze? Well, I gotta play through this again sometime. I'll accept it. I was going to say no, but suddenly I get this urge to accept their invitation. Before I could stop myself, I find my mouth opening. Yeah. I mean, it could be fun, right? Sharing our poems with each other. I'm sorry. If I had rejected the invitation, I'm gonna save this for a later part. Hopefully I'll remember it, but I'm gonna save this for a later part. Whenever I go back and reject the invitation, I'm gonna say a certain quote. Sharing our poems with each other. What the hell? I was not going to say that. Monika looks at me quizzically. She seems to agree that it's out of character for me. Wait, Bronze? Yes? She stares into my eyes for a good 3 seconds long. Well, now that I think about it, maybe it'll end up being a good decision. I mean, I was telling myself earlier how it's time to meet some girls or something, and this seems like a good opportunity as any. I mean, you know... Oh my goodness! You really mean it, don't you? Monika smiles sweetly. Yeah, I decided to join your club anyway. I guess literature isn't really that bad for me. Bronze, I'm so happy. We could become an official club now. Thank you so much for this, you're really amazing. I really thought you didn't want to join our club. You would be a complete jerk if you did that. Not join, that is. Yeah. That is a wise decision. I'm so happy you joined our club before the festival. Thank you. It was my own choice after all. I hope she's okay with me here. I'll do everything I can to give you a great time, okay? Alright then. Okay, everyone. I think with that we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monika looks over at me once more. Bronze, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Did she just jump? Her ecstatic mood seems to be overflowing inside of... Her ecstatic mood... See, for some reason, I read that as exaggerated or some other E word. I'm not used to seeing ecstatic actually spelled. I'm used to seeing it heard. Her ecstatic mood seems to be overflowing inside her head, but I begin to understand that it is hard to get into members, so... Yeah, sure. Looking forward to it. Can I really impress the class star Monika with my mediocre writing skills? And will I keep having these weird experiences? Turn out in the next episode of Dragon Ball Z! I feel the anxiety welling up inside me. What's going on? Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri cleans up the tea set. Alright, Monika. See you tomorrow. Okay. I'll see you tomorrow, too. I can't wait. With that, I depart the club room and make my way home. With the whole... Oh. Okay, the whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the three girls. Natsuki, Yuri, and, of course, Monika. Will I really be spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright, I just need to make the most out of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. This mod has a profanity filter mode. Do you want to enable it? No. What the fuck? Why didn't you enable the goddamn profanity filter? That's great. Oh, shit. Is that the TikTok logo? Is that the TikTok logo? Oh, shit. What kind of poem should I make? Something cute, something bittersweet, something metaphorical, something abstract. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, or Monica. I'm kind of curious about Sayori. I'm kind of curious. Of course, like every mod, I'm going to make a video, dedicated video, where I go back through all the options and go through everything. But I don't know what to do. Wait, no, that's Natsuki. Natsuki's cute. Sayori is the bittersweet one. I got that mixed up. Then Yuri is metaphorical. And I'm pretty sure Monica's abstract. Let me do something bittersweet. Do the Sayori poems. Oh, shit. I had a bad dream. Wait, didn't I have that same dream yesterday? I sit up. And the girl looked eerily familiar, too. Ah, whatever, it was just a dream. It's pretty late right now, I better get to school. The school day is as ordinary as ever, it's over before I know it. Oh, goodness. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall. I look at the room. It seems messed up. Like my vision is glitching. I blink. Weird. Whatever. I saw weirder yesterday. After I pack up my things, I should get going. Well, I managed to get here in time. Even though I'm a little bit late, I hope they don't mind. I timidly opened the front door. Hi again, Bronze. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but at least I keep my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Oh, shit. No, please, I'm not ready yet, game. Thanks for keeping your promise, Bronze. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it? Well, that's true, but it won't be a problem. I like to try out new things from time to time. Oh, come on, like he deserves any slack. What is with all these hallucinations recently? You already had to be dragged here by Monica. I don't know if you just plan to come here and hang out or what. But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Natsuki. Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth as someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga, and I find myself stuck saying the regular sentences. Manga's literature! Swiftly defeated, Natsuki props back into her seat, throwing her cape in front of her as she walks. I'm sorry, Bronze. We'll make sure to put... Oh god, I just realized. No. Not the wallpaper, please, God. Please, we'll make sure to put we'll... What is up with me and being dyslexic today? We'll make sure to put you... Okay. 1, 2, 3. We'll make sure to put your comfort first today, okay? I still can't say it right. We'll make sure to put your comfort first, okay? Yuri shoots Natsuki with a disappointed glance. Anyway, now that you're in the club and all, perhaps you might have an interest in picking up a book to read? Well, I can't really say no either way. Like you said, I'm in this club now, so it only feels right for me to do something like that if you ask. But wait, I didn't mean it like that. If you don't really want to, then forget I said anything, I guess. No, it's not that, Yuri. I want to try to be a part of this club. So even if I don't read often, I'd be happy to pick up a book if you wanted me to. Are you sure? I just felt like, well, as vice president and all, that I should help you get started on something you might like. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention even if you don't usually read. Is it me or is the music distorted a little bit? I don't know. And we could, discuss it if you wanted. How is this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book that she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you, I'll definitely read this. Well, you could read it at your own pace. Now that everyone's settled in, I expect Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki's rummaging around in the closet. Ugh. I hear Natsuki utter an exasperated sigh from within the closet. She seems to be annoyed by something. I approach her in case she needs a hand. Natsuki, are you looking for something in there? Oh, no.
Fucking Monica!
That's pretty extreme.
She never puts my stuff back in the right spot. What's the point in keeping your collection organized if someone else is just gonna mess it up?
Natsuki slides a bunch of stacked books and boxes across the shelf. Manga.
You read manga, right?
Sometimes. Manga is one of those things where you can't admit you're really into until you figure out where the other person stands. How did you know, anyway?
I heard you bring it up at some point. Besides, it's kind of written on your face.
What's that supposed to mean? I see. There's a lone volume of manga amidst a stack of various books on the side of one of the shelves. Curious, I pull it out of the stack.
There it is!
Natsuki snatches it out of my hand. You're welcome, bitch. She then turns to a box of manga and slips the volume right into the middle of the rest.
Ah, much better. Seeing a box set with one book missing is probably the most irritating sight in the world.
I know that feel. I get a closer look at the box set she's admiring. Parfait Girls. It sounds vaguely familiar. Is that a series about a group of girls who get obsessed with some guy at an ice cream shop? Is that a series about a group of girls who work at an ice cream shop and get obsessed with the guy who frequents it? Oh, damn. Oh, it's been a while since I've looked up every single nook and cranny on this game. I can't remember which one this is. That blank stare Natsuki's given. It's like she knows she knows I don't know which one it is. Shit. We're also gonna assess some guy at an ice cream shop. I'm gonna do this one.
Have you read this before?
No, but wait, no I haven't. To be honest, I don't know how I knew that. I can't remember ever hearing about this series before.
Whatever, don't make it sound bad, though. It might be a silly chapter, but it's good. In fact,
Natsuki pulls out the first volume of Parfait Girls from the box.
I'm gonna show you exactly why.
She shoves the book right into my hands. I start the cover. Features 4 girls in colorful attire striking anime feminine poses. It's exceedingly mo.
Don't just stand there.
I was gonna do like a Three Stooges reference with the mo, but I was like, I can't piece it together. I can't improv it right now. I'm too immersed in this. Natsuki grabs my arms and pulls me out of the closet. She then takes a seat against the wall beneath the windowsills. She pats on the ground next to her, signaling me to sit there. Wouldn't chairs be more comfortable? I take my seat.
Chairs wouldn't work. You can't read at the same time like that.
Eh? Why's that? I guess it's easier to be close together like this.
Don't just say that. It made me feel weird about it.
Natsuki crosses her arms and scooches an inch away from me. I'm sorry. I didn't exactly expect to be sitting this close to her either. Not that I can say it's a particularly bad timing. I open the book. It's only a few seconds before Natsuki once again inches closer, reclaiming the additional space while she hopes I won't notice. I can feel her peering over my shoulder, much more eager to begin reading than I am.
Wow, how long has it been since I read the beginning?
You don't go back and flip through the old volumes every now and then?
Not really. Maybe sometimes after I've already finished the series. Hey, are you paying attention?
I am, but nothing's really happened yet, so I can talk at the same time. It looks like it's about a bunch of friends in high school. Typically slice of life affair. I kind of grew out of these since it's rare for the writing to be entertaining enough to make up for the lack of plot. Are you sure this isn't boring for you?
It's not.
Even though you're just watching me read?
Well, I'm fine with that.
If you say so. I guess it's fun sharing something you like with someone else. I always get excited when I convince any of my friends to pick up a series I enjoy. You know what I mean? Or you know what I mean? You don't?
That's not... Well, I wouldn't really know.
What do you mean? Don't you share your manga with your friends?
Could you not rub it in? Jeez.
Sorry.
Like I could ever get my friends to read this. They just think manga is for kids. I can't even bring it up without them being all like, you still haven't grown out of that yet? Makes me want to punch them in the face.
I know those kinds of people. Honestly, it takes a lot of effort to find friends who don't judge, much less friends who are also into it. I'm already kind of a loser, so I guess I gravitated toward the other losers over time. But it's probably harder for someone like you.
Yeah, that's pretty accurate.
Wait, which part?
I mean, I feel like I can't even keep it in my own room. My dad would beat the shit out of me if he found this.
Your dad would do what?
I just said I don't know what he'd do. He'd be very angry, though.
Weird. Maybe I shouldn't say what I thought. Or maybe I shouldn't say what I thought. I'm not doing very good on the narrating, on the inner monologuing.
At least it's safe here in the club room.
Except Monica's kind of a jerk about it.
Ugh, I just can't win, can I?
Well, it paid off in the end, didn't it? I mean, here I am reading it.
Well, it's not like that solves any of my problems.
Maybe. But at least you're enjoying yourself, right?
So? Jeez, that's enough. Are you gonna keep reading or what?
Yeah. I flipped the page. Time passes. Nothing. Time passes, like that wasn't apparent. Natsuki's strangely quiet now. I glance over at her. It looks like she started to fall asleep. Hey, Natsuki?
Yeah?
Suddenly, Natsuki collapses straight into me. Hey! What the fuck is...
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Natsuki, are you okay?
Here. Monica reaches into her bag and pulls out some kind of protein bar. She throws it in Natsuki's direction. Natsuki's eyes suddenly light up again, catching the protein bar out of the air like some Goku Ultra Instinct shit. She snatches the bar from the floor. Oh, man. I expect her to just grab it out of the air and immediately tears off the wrapper.
I told you not to give me... I told you not to give...
She doesn't even finish her sentence before stuffing it into her mouth.
Don't worry, Bronze. She's fine. It just happens every now and then. That's why I always keep a snack in my bag for. Anyway, why don't we all share poems now?
Oh, goodness. Oh, man. Alright, I'm gonna stop this right here. This is gone on for a good amount of time. Well, I don't know about you guys. I'm really excited. I hit the microphone, my bad. I'm really excited to see where this mod goes next. And... I'm really glad this mod got finished because this is very exciting and I want to see where this goes. But, aside from all that, I hope you guys did enjoy watching me start to get back into DDLC mods, especially this one. And of course, thank you all for watching. Take care.